Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. So in today's video we are going to discuss about dashboard data classification. What is that? So we know that every data has a different kind of sensitivity level, and whenever we are sharing data within our organization or outside our organization, we have to make sure that what kind of data we are sharing, or what is the classification of this data, how much is the impact of this data sharing on our business. It can be critical some cases, or in some cases it's very low, but we should all be very much aware about it. So it's very important while we are creating our dashboards, reports, etc. in Power BI, so we can classify, which would help other colleagues as well. Before sharing the data, they can get to know what is the security or sensitivity level of this data. So in this video I'm going to discuss everything about it, how to set up, what is it, and how we can use it to help to our colleagues and to ourselves within the organization. So let's see it. So now we are going to discuss about dashboard data classification, as well as we are going to compare this with the sensitivity labels. I have already made a video on sensitivity labels, and you can find the link in the description as well as on my videos. The very first question comes in our mind: what is dashboard data classification? Well guys, you know that we work in an environment where we have to share the data with our different colleagues or even with external users as well. But suppose I'm joining a new organization where there are already thousands of the dashboards, and in that scenario I don't know which data to share or which not to. It would be very good if I have some labels or identification. Oh, this data is the financial one, or this is just the management data which can be shared, or which has low impact or high impact, etc. So in that case it's very important to classify our dashboard data. So this is what it's all about, dashboard data classification. So now question comes, like, where and how to apply this dashboard data classification. Well guys, for this one I need to take you on my Power BI services, where I'm gonna show you how to do that. So let's get over to the Power BI services. First of all, you have to log in on your powerbi.com, and once you will log in, it would maybe ask you to identify yourself. That means the authentication, but since I'm on my machine, I have already logged in, so I'm over here. So very first you have to go to the admin settings, go to settings, and then you have to go to admin portal over there. Once you are in admin portal, now we have to make some changes in the tenant settings. So let me take your tenant settings, and over there at the bottom you will find the dashboard settings. So we are over here, the dashboard settings. So you can see over here we have two types of dashboard settings. One is web content on dashboard tiles, which has no concern with regarding this video. Maybe in some another video I'm going to discuss with you. But here we have dashboard data classification for dashboard. First of all, you need to enable it, and here you can see there are the different classifications, so we need to fill that out. So I'm gonna classify our data into three categories. First is high business impact. Let me fill it soon, and also we can put some URL if we need to make sure to go the employees to check further information, so we can put the URL over here as well. So right now I'm just putting the documentation link for this LBI. Now guys, you can see over here we can even put something in default. So for example, I just put medium business impact as a default, and then I just need to apply. You will see tenant changes will be applied during the next cache refresh, typically 5 to 10 minutes. So that would be the time. Okay, our work is done over here from the tenant settings. Now we have to go to the workspaces, and let's just go on any of the dashboards. So for example, I'll go in this customer profit dashboard. You can even go from here, click on these three ellipses and go to the settings. Once you are in the settings, you will see over there, over here you will notice that by default it's coming medium business impact. So already by default, whenever somebody would log in, they would get to know, oh, it has a medium business impact, right? But we can change it too. So let's suppose I'm doing it high, and it would give me a warning message. This classification is different from the default set by the admin, which was the medium business impact. I'll just click apply. That's done. And now if you want to see, actually there are two ways. First, once you will click over here, you should ideally see on the title bar, but if you are not viewing that in the title bar, you have to go to your favorites, and over here under the classification category you can see that it's HBI, that means high business impact, which I just changed. So guys, you can see that it's very important whenever we can share the data to others, and or even organization or outside organization. It's very important to classify your data. That would help you to take the necessary precautions, whether it's complying with the policies or not. If it has a high business impact, definitely we don't want to share it unless until we have certain approvals for that. So that's how it works. We need to compare this with the sensitivity labels. So in in dashboard data classification, it is all about precaution of the data. That means before sharing, we are taking the precaution of the data, while sensitivity label is all about protecting the data. Whenever somebody is downloading the Excel file or the data in another format, it should be encrypted. That means we are going to stop it from the unauthorized access. The dashboard data classification, it's all about the awareness inside the organization that we should be aware about. It's a finance data, it's a management data, or it's some another category data. But if we talk about the sensitivity label, it's all about just to protect it whenever somebody cannot download the file, or once even they have downloaded the Excel file or PDF, the data should not be visible to them. Lastly, this one dashboard data classification is only applicable to dashboards, while sensitivity labels are applicable for data sets, dashboards, reports, as well as data flows. Great. Now there are certain things that you should remember while working on this dashboard data classifications. If you turn the data classification off, none of the tags are going to be remembered. You will need to start it over again. Secondly, if you remove a classification type from the admin settings, any dashboard assigned the remove classification type will be assigned back to the default one. So whatever default we have made in the tenant settings, that is gonna go on that one. The last point is that whenever, suppose in any case you need to make the changes in the default settings that weren't aligned, a classification type by the owner will change to the new default. So those are some of the different things that you should remember while working on the dashboard data classification. And once again guys, if you need to work on the sensitivity labels, please don't forget to watch our video which we have made on the sensitivity labels. And this dashboard data classification, I'm definitely sure that if you are going to implement it, it's going to help the new colleagues as well as the existing one a lot in terms of classifying the data. With all that, thank you so much guys for watching this video, and please stay tuned for more updates and more videos, and don't forget to hit the bell icon and subscribe our channel.